of daily life, laughter rises over gogfight games. The clink of cups echoes softly, and quiet hands carry the weight of tradition. Remains the lifeblood of the Poumai community, deeply woven into their life and identity. fierce cry of Naga warriors pierces the calm, awakening a past steeped in blood and valor. Tranquility shatters as a sudden ambush erupts, thrusting the village into a brutal struggle for survival against the ghosts of tradition. A calm figure emerges. A missionary comes bearing the light of hope and comforting message of God's love. He brings news of a love that transcends boundaries, urging them to rise from the ashes of conflict. The journey to embracing Christianity was marked by exile and bloodshed, but as faith quietly took root in the village, Hostility gradually waned along with the tradition of headhunting.
Female deer, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. And sun. Me, a name I call myself. A long, long way to run. So I need a point friend. Love.
From oral stories passed down through generations to the written word, the Poumais embarked on a journey of knowledge, blending their rich heritage with modern learning. The journey of the Poumai people, a story of resilience, growth, and unity, from rich traditions to a future shaped by leaders, engineers, doctors, nurses, entrepreneurs, artists, and more. Each life reflects hope and progress. We are not just witnesses to history, we are the architects of our future.
gentlemen, that was Roots and Rhythm. That was indeed a very theatrical performance from the Roots and Rhythm. Thank you, huge thank you to the Roots and Rhythm for transporting us back to our Poumai ancestral past and the transition to the present modern era. That was indeed a stunning performance marked with lots of athleticism, risking injury and scary warlike scenario. Kalashore, Roots and Rhythm ito Lamashore, Subishore, Ramani Hapajusulita. Thank you. Shall we give another round of applause for the Roots and Rhythm? Thank you.
In Poumai tradition, we believe that every gathering shines brighter when guided by wisdom and integrity. And today, we are honored to have a leader who embodies these very qualities and values. Living up to his name, our honorable chief guest arrived at 11:05 a.m. today, when even the hall was not even half filled. Thank you so much, sir, for being a remarkable figure to exemplify the value of discipline and punctuality. Kan som na min pomsak awangin kan lomple ani. Ladies and gentlemen, let us extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our honorable chief guest of the Poumai Naga Tsiidoumai Me Delhi 36th Vedaoyu Niih 2025, Shri David Lalrinsanga, IPS, Special Commissioner of Police, Spuak and Spooner Delhi Police. Sir, kindly take the stage.
Hello. After such a nice performance, my my speech and all will be very what do you call it? Not to that level. I thank in the beginning actually Mr. Maivio who invited me here, because normally I would not have come. I don't go actually, but I'm thankful now that he has invited me and I came here. The president, Mr. Rosie Wei, am I correct? Rosie Wei. Okay. Rosie Wei. Then Mr. Roland Trau. Okay. And the organizers and all the people who have attended here. Guests of honors, Mr. Misal and Kimi. Thank you for inviting me. I'm not a very good speaker also, like Kimi. I think Mr. Misal's speech was the best so far. I mean, I would have given him an award also. I'm at a loss, what to say, what should I say? Anyway, I'm also a little bit of a Naga, in case you don't know. I grew up in Kohima with all the Naga Modu, Akuni, all these things, Bastenga. Anyway, so it's quite nice for me to be with you all this year. It used to be this cloth used to be Angami, na? I told him Angami wala used to know. Angami, Ao, Lotha. But over the times, I think the Sema became Sumi and the Maus became Poumai. Like we're shifting. So, coming here was actually not my idea, but you know, when it was said that freshers are coming, it's a part of our job also to welcome the people from the northeast to this city, Delhi. I'll just speak for the freshers at the beginning. we have lots of issues concerning the Northeast people here in Delhi. Earlier, people used to think that we are anonymous. I think you still feel the same now also, after several years. We feel anonymous, like back home people don't know and we can do whatever we want. I think it's the same for your community also. I'm not very sure, but I guess a lot of you will think that we are anonymous in Delhi because it's a big city and we can do whatever we want and get back and nobody knows back home. One officer pointed out that some members of the community were like the professors, visiting professors. They come to the city, book themselves in hotels and go back and behave as if they are the holiest persons in the community. I mean, I don't want to preach much. I used to preach also, pastors. So, but one thing which I have always felt very deep is because, like I asked Mavio, I think you're all Christians. Even though we saw all this history, slowly, most of you are here. I think most of you have become Christians and I think are practicing it also. So if we declare ourselves Christians, but still behave in a different way, which does not identify us with the faith, then we are like anybody else. We are not different. So even though this may not be a good platform to speak of those things, but I feel that because of our religion, because of being minorities and being minority religious group, we have seen this transition which you just saw also.